All right, Justin, what are you continuing to track over there? I know when I'm looking at that map, it's a lot of hot pink and red over there.
Absolutely. I mean, we know that it has rained a whole lot here over the last couple of days.
Yes.
Fortunately, today, not as extreme of rainfall. We've lost a lot of the moisture up in our atmosphere. Not the case here at the surface. It's very humid out there, and this is part of the reason we have a lot of rain that fell. That's keeping the ground really saturated, and we have a westerly wind, which provides us more surface moisture, so the dew points are really up, and that's going to cause that heat index to be dangerous as we get into this afternoon. Talk about those rainfall totals here over the last 5 days. As we saw, had a lot down there across Collier County. Some areas picking up anywhere from 7 to even 10 inches of rain. Meanwhile, here across Lee County, same story. We had a lot of rain here along the coast. Some areas picking up 6 to 7 inches. To the north, close up to my house, it has been absolute mess here up towards Sarasota County as we had some areas pick up 17, close to 18 inches of rain. The reason why this is important, we have a lot of rivers, and we have to closely monitor these rivers because the water has to go down somewhere. So that's why we're watching several rivers closely right now, including the Myakka River, how it can influence areas of Sarasota, Charlotte, even DeSoto County. You can see it is in a moderate flood stage right now, and it is expected to crest here likely tomorrow into Friday before starting to back off here. Could raise another foot before it's all said and done. Also keeping a close eye on the Horse Creek over in Arcadia as it is up into that flood stage. You can see going to try to peak here close to moderate as we get towards the next 2 days and then kind of slowly back off here. So we are continuing to watch for some flooding, especially along those riverways. But fortunately, not going to be seeing as much rainfall, but really any rainfall right now doesn't help us. We are tracking a few showers too. They are up north in these areas, moving through DeSoto County. These are tracking to the south and east. They'll be moving through Glades County and parts of eastern Charlotte County. So rain is not a 0% chance today. We're going to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms. It's just, again, not as robust as the last couple of days. So here's what we can expect as we get through this afternoon. We'll have some scattered showers and thunderstorms at time, painting some more here as we get towards 6, 7 o'clock tonight. Notice that we still have that dominant westerly wind, which is pumping that moisture here at the surface. Those showers could continue here even into our late night time frame. A few spotty showers even into our overnight time frame. Again, just not as much rain as we saw over the last couple of days. Now, because we have that westerly wind, there's one thing it helps us with, and that keeps temperatures closer to where they should be this time of the year because that wind is going over relatively cooler waters. We'll say they're not really cool. They're in the upper 80s, but that keeps us at least a couple degrees closer towards the temperatures we should be at this time of the day. Low 90s for this afternoon. But it's also ushering in moisture here at the surface, which leads to dangerous heat index values. Today, watch what happens here as we get in the afternoon. Some areas could peak up to anywhere from 100 to 110 degrees. A few of those showers will help us as we get a little later on into this evening. Tonight, staying mild and muggy, 81 degrees for our overnight. Tomorrow, continue to see just a few isolated showers and thunderstorms and staying very muggy once again. Highs right around the lower 90s. We continue to keep a close eye on the tropics. We are getting further and further into the real peak part of the season as we get towards the end of August, early September. You can see we still got Debbie up here to the north and east. Also watching an area here down in the Caribbean, which is going to move in the southwestern Gulf of Mexico, Bay of Campeche. But as we look forward here in the next 2 to 3 weeks, there is a good indication that the tropics are going to stay awake and they're going to continue to stay awake here as we get towards the end of the month. August 14th through the 20th, looking at a higher probability that we would see development here in this area just off of the Bahamas. Once we move into the last few weeks of August, you can see that streamline. This is very typical for us this time of the year. 40% odds pegged by the CPC here as we get towards the end of the month. So continue to stick with us here at NBC2 as we continue to keep you all safe and informed as we track what we expect to be a very busy hurricane season. All right, today we'll deal with those scattered thunderstorms, but Thursday and Friday I do expect it's going to be more isolated in nature. Again, all due to that drop in moisture way up in the atmosphere, but still staying very muggy here at the surface. So I think our heat index values still could be dangerous well into the triple digits through the rest of our work week. We're into the lower 90s for Friday, and then we'll see winds start to shift as we get into the weekend, more of an easterly component. So that'll kind of return us to our typical pattern for this time of the year. Scattered thunderstorms through the weekend and continuing even into next week, and highs rebounding closer to the mid-90s by Tuesday.